Hey, Blue Table fans! Big Giant Head here with Veronica.
Hi.
All right, and we're going to take a look at something Veronica's been working on. We have some Kingdom Death figures, a Slender Man. What's this guy called?
Oh, Sunstalker.
Yeah, he's bizarre.
He's creepy.
And then this guy?
Is the Flower something Knight?
Flower Knight, yeah. He's awesome. And by the way, we filmed this only using the highest quality potatoes. So go ahead and tell us a little bit about painting and converting these guys, because they do have some alterations to them, right? So
yeah.
Tell us about the Slender Man.
So the customer just wanted the arms like a little bit more spread out. They kind of hung just like by the side, and so there had to be some like shaving going on the shoulder in order for them to be like, you know, wide-handed like that. And I think it makes it just so much creepier because it's almost unnatural, but it's
like he's gonna grab you.
Yeah, it's like he's like doing some like kind of holy like arms.
Oh yeah. Here.
He's like creepy.
On me, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
So the original pose is like this. He has his hands like in front, crossed. But this is, you're right, it's kind of like this divine messenger, this sort of creepy sort of thing. All right, let's keep going.
Plus with the painting on both of these guys, the skin was supposed to be really gnarly from what I could understand, like diseased, pocked, and his skin is like very thin, so you can't necessarily, you know, like if you look at the hands a little more detailed, they've definitely got like, I tried to make like little blood, like blood blisters, and I had like little yellow bits and like some green bits in there to kind of make it like zombie skin. But his outfit is really nice. I mean, he's wearing some nice little
pretty fancy
coattails, yeah, some nice socks on.
It's reminiscent of beetle wings, really.
It's an interesting combo for sure with this, you know, he's got, if you look at his face, I mean, he's got like some...
Yeah, I don't know if this camera's going to really show that off. Sorry, guys. Okay. And his pants have all this freehand on them, front and back. So like to get those diamonds to perfectly match up, going all the way around, that's really something.
It took a minute.
It took a minute? That's fantastic. 60 seconds for this really combo.
You know. Yeah, so this guy's like the king of gross, though. Like, I actually took kind of like a putty, and I made a lot of like the sores on it.
Oh, those are three-dimensional.
Yeah. So I took like the putty, and then I took the tip, like the end around butt of the paintbrush, and I kind of made like little indents or whatever because the customer wanted it to just be like, you know, just gross, bloody, disease kind of skin. So it looked to me like some of the areas where there were just kind of like blood splatter, like here, looked okay. But when I started doing too many of them, it just looked kind of pasted on. So I went and made it more of like a 3D effect. You have like this part here where the skin is like ripping away. Yeah, and there's just big sores. And like I kind of tried to make them shiny, but I didn't want them to be like, I don't know, like I painted just like, oh, there's some white on there. So I tried to make them look like they're kind of made out of flesh.
It's very convincing. It looks like he's going to walk right off of the base.
Something that I don't think.
And these are hands.
Yeah, I did so many little fingernails. I went in.
Oh, you went and did the fingernails one by one?
I can't say I got every single fingernail, to be honest, but I definitely went in and tried to nick the highlights on them.
It's pretty amazing. All right, let's take a look at the Flower Knight. This guy is also exquisite. I mean, so much going on. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, this one's my favorite because he's not super nasty, but it's just bright colors, like, you know, with the purple and the blue, and then there's like a bouquet on his butt. I don't know, but it looks cool. And then like the sword, it's got like that vine going around it. And I like the basing was supposed to be like a forest basing, so I got to take little bits of, you know, there's an actual twig on there, yes, real twig. And I try to make it like mossy rock and, you know, just sticking little tufts of grass on there, which is not super, I'm still getting used to doing that because...
and you actually sculpted this little flower, like it had fallen off of his hand.
Yep, I just thought it would look good. I mean, he's got so much green and pink on him, I was like, you know, if I just stuck one little pink flower down there, it'd have a cool effect. So I think it kind of ties the whole thing together.
It's really neat. I like the owl mask. And you know, Kingdom Death is just renowned for really bizarre creatures. I mean,
I'd say so.
They do not disappoint.
But,
it's fantastic.
Yeah, I think one of my favorite things about this guy is I was gonna just make him like gold armored, but I don't know.
Which one? This guy?
Yeah, I didn't want it to be, but then I didn't want it to just be like gold, you know, like bright gold. So instead I did like a yellowy brown base coat and then like a light kind of dusting of gold with the highlights so that it was like a little more of a muted like.
It looks antique.
Gold. Yeah, exactly. I didn't want it to be so flashy because he was already kind of like a flashy character, you know, like with the flowers and like bouquets and vines and everything. I thought it would look nicer if it was kind of antiqued. Hopefully that was the right decision.
I think they look fantastic. It's really nice. It all fits together really well, and I think the purple clothing plays nicely off of the green of the base, and so I mean that's sort of an advanced thing to consider when you're composing a model. Is well, the base as a backdrop, the base as a frame for the figure, and I think it all ties in nicely, all elements. Okay, well, thank you very much, Veronica. Do you have any last items or comments?
You can't put me on the spot like that.
Oh, that's okay.
That's it.
Yeah, there you go. All right, thanks for tuning in, and much, much, much more to come.